Greetings to all stylists. Welcome to Mirrorland, a world of fantasy and adventure. 7 nations, 7 unforgettable experiences. By day, hit the streets in modern city style. By night, watch it all light up into a dazzling city that never sleeps. Oh, and you know apples, right? Lowen sells them here by the pound. If you're in the mood for something classic, head to Cloudcrest. Chin-E's singing is the real deal, and the moment you hear it, you'll feel like you've walked into an older, richer chapter of cloud culture. And if you need a break from all the noise, there's a swan by Lake Silvermoon waiting for a heart-to-heart. Friendly tip: bringing fries may improve your chances. Don't toss those leftover fries just yet. The pier, personally recommended by Queen Ophelia as a must-visit city walk spot, is waiting for you. This is her photo moment. And that's not all. Animal migrations in the Republic of Wasteland, North Kingdom's Iron Railings, and Ruin Island's 60G internet speed are all experiences you do not want to miss. In Mirrorland, every step leads to adventure. Pack your bags and discover more of its charm, wonder, and warmth.
Hi! You've been waiting, huh? Hop in. The ride's about to start.
Yes, yes. Get in, stylist.
Phew! Finally on the move. Hi, stylist. Welcome to the Mirrorland Deep Tour. I'm Nikki, your guide.
And I'm the exclusive driver for this trip.
Drive safely, Momo.
No worries. I'm a legendary driver, master of land, sea, and air. With 12 years of experience, this trip is in my hands.
Somehow, that makes me even more nervous. Still, I do get why Momo's so excited. I've been looking forward to exploring Mirrorland with you too. In the blink of an eye, it's been 5 years. I'm so lucky to have you as my closest companion. Let's explore every corner of Mirrorland and find the most dazzling styles together.
Yes, yes. Let's go.
Watch out!
Trust Mirrorland's legendary driver. I'll keep you safe.
Safe, yes. But I feel like I'm about to fly out with the birds outside.
Speaking of birds, I've been learning about them lately. Let me share some fun facts. Golden pheasant. They say it helped inspire the legend of the phoenix. Spotting one feels like a sign of good luck. Black paradise flycatcher. When its long tail sways, it looks like the hem of a fairy's dress. That tail is also a symbol of longevity. Birded flycatcher. A little bird as bright as a sapphire. When it sits perfectly still, it almost looks like it's cosplaying an ancient bronze relic. Black-winged kite. White feathers, red eyes. Basically, the perfect assassin look. When those red eyes met mine, I actually felt a chill run down my back. Common kingfisher. Its name may be common, but there's nothing common about how it looks. And don't let that pretty face fool you. It's an expert fisher. Oh, Dorian Redstart. The perfect little bird to pair with a mandarin orange. Wait, is it just me, or is it getting rounder? White-bellied green pigeon, like a fresh, plump green mango. Look carefully among the leaves, and you might spot this little green bird. Flamingo, a bird bird in a pink princess dress. When a whole flock appears, it feels like stepping into a dreamy pink world. See? I know my stuff. Don't underestimate this bird-watching journal. You know, I spent ages collecting all this info.
It looks like Momo really did his homework this time. These styles in the journal beautifully capture the bird's unique features.
Of course, I'm the best. But if anyone in Mirrorland can match my styling skills, it's our super talented stylist. What happened, Nikki? My head hurts so much.
When we passed through the clouds, we hit some strange space and ended up here. And the stylist's gone.
What? Oh, my cloud car's gone too. Last year it was Nikki. This year it's the stylist. Oh, why does this always happen to me?
Calm down, Momo. I think I just spotted someone mysterious.
Nikki, you saw that too? That person seemed familiar. Who was it, do you think?
Forget it. Let's focus on finding the stylist first. This place looks mysterious. Let's search for clues.
What a stunning dome and luxurious windows. Whoever lives here really enjoys life. And this color scheme, these elegant tiles. Who's there?
Hi, stylist! Welcome to the Shining Nikki's 5th anniversary livestream. It's so good to see you all again. I'm your host, Vanessa.
Hi everyone, I'm Yuvia from the Shining Nikki global team. It's such an honor to celebrate Shining Nikki's 5th birthday with all of you. Time really does fly.
It really does. That means Nikki and Momo have been with us through 5 full years of seasons.
Oh, I'm already getting emotional. So to celebrate this special day, let's start with our first redeem code. Stylists, enter Star Align in-game to claim 1,000 pink dreams and tons of resources.
For this live stream, we have prepared 3 redeem codes and 3 giveaway rounds for all stylists. Don't miss out! Wait, I got so excited that I forgot to ask, where are we? Stars, feathers, some kind of palace? Nikki and Momo seem to be in the palace too. Are we in the same space as them?
Yes and no. There are some similar elements, but the 2 spaces are also very different. Still, if they overlap in certain ways, maybe they are connected somehow. To help Nikki, Momo, and the stylist reunite, let's search for clues too.
Honestly, after last year's anniversary, I came prepared for exactly this kind of situation. So, let's start by searching through our memories from past year.
Speaking of memories, as everyone knows, styling is the soul of Mirrorland. Thanks to all our stylists, Nikki's wardrobe has gained 69 million pieces over the past year, and Mirrorland now has over 40,000 clothing items in total.
Wow, Nikki must have the biggest closet ever. Imagine getting to wear something different every day. What a dream.
Next, let's take a look at this year's Mirrorland fashion trends. Stylists, drop your guesses in the comments. Which pieces do you think became the biggest hits?
I'm guessing the vast blossom has to be there. I still think about the moment when Nikki bloomed like a flower.
You know your stuff. And now for the results. The top 3 most popular limited time UR sets are Vest Blossom, Wheels Towards Sea, Noctis Arcanum Lumen.
Nice. Looks like everyone really does love Nikki's designs. And Noctis Arcanum Lumen made the list too. Stylists, anyone still remember Elf Year Pro?
Next, let's review the top 3 limited time SSR sets. Repose Upon Nightfall, Adagio of Reminiscence, Heart's Wish Fortune.
Oh my gosh, these are some of my favorites too. And Nikki looks so beautiful in every one of these outfits.
Exactly. And last but not least, let's look at the top 3 most popular free outfits from the past year. Peach Dream, Echoes of Time, Blossoming Impression.
Oh, that's Nikki's birthday theft from last December. Her birthday event is one of the things I look forward to most every year.
I've also heard there is one secret to getting a guaranteed stunning shot in Mirrorland, and that's choosing the right backdrop. Vanessa, do you know which scene interactions were the biggest favorites this year? The one that make every snapshot look amazing?
Oh, I came prepared for this one. The top 3 most popular scene interactions from the past year are Pale Bloom, Rose's Fine Feast, Secret Resolve.
Of course, scene interactions are only part of it. Styling power matters just as much. Over the past year, stylists completed over 2 million looks and generated 36,000 styling codes.
And speaking of styling codes, we've seen so many amazing looks from top stylists this year. Let's check them out. Every time I see your creations, I'm convinced you stylists are the patron saints of fashion.
Exactly. And to thank everyone for sharing such beautiful work with us, it's time for that mysterious once-a-year moment. This year's anniversary livestream had 3 exciting giveaway rounds. Stylists, send happy 5th year in the comments. During the 60-second countdown, we will randomly select 20 stylists, and each winner will receive 1,200 pink gems. Make sure you send it before time runs out. Don't forget to take screenshot of your comment. We will announce the winners and prize claim instructions on our official social media channels after the live stream ends.
Yes, my favorite part every year. I can feel my pink gem hoarding instincts kicking in again. You know, more pink gems means more inspiration. And I've heard the 5th anniversary update is bringing tons of gorgeous new outfits to style. I'm already counting down the days.
Wow, then you're going to love this anniversary. I already did the math earlier. Everyone can get up to 8,000 more pink gems during the event. But we will get into that later. Right now, the priority is still helping Nikki and Momo.
Wow, what's this? Oh my gosh, was that a clue hidden on the feather? And why were there two Nikkis in the video?
I heard there is being a prophecy going around Mirrorland lately. It says Nikki will eventually climb the steps in the Star Sea and become the god of Starry Night. Together with Momo, the stylist, and her other companions, she will tear away the false god's mask and stop the apocalypse. And didn't that palace in the video look familiar? It seems to be the same place where the stylist got separated from Nikki and Momo, the temple of the god of glory.
What? But honestly, more shocking than the god of glory being the villain is that Nick is the god of Starry Night.
That's right. As we saw in the video, the outfit with the mobile strip crown, the enormous view, and the dress scattered with starlight is the You Are Star ROM set Nikki will wear in the new Shining Nikki update. Apocalypse Eternity A, coming June 29th. By Stars Be Sworn, designed by God of Starry Night, Nikki herself.
Whoa, even the name sounds sparkly. Is it made with lots and lots of stars?
Exactly, star elements run through the entire design. Not only is the dress covered in starlight, but the starry teal and the shimmering silk that mimics flowing star checks echo each other beautifully. The crystals around Nikki's hair make her shine even brighter than the stars. And there is another special element in this outfit Nikki designed. Vanessa, did you notice it?
Of course I did. I noticed it right away. The mobile strip.
Exactly. As shown in the trailer, Nikki wears a crown shaped like a mobile strip, and her huge view is weightless, floating in the air and stretching endlessly like the Star Sea.
But doesn't the mobile strip usually mean an endless loop? That brings back some not-so-great memories.
I think Nikki may be using it in a different way. For her, it feels less like being trapped in a loop, but more like an endless promise to protect what she holds dear. Wherever she stands, that place can become a new beginning, and no matter how many times she's separated from everyone, she will always find her way back.
Starlight, mobile strip, star tracks. The way Nikki blends all of these elements together is incredible. She really is the best designer in Mirrorland.
And that's not all. Nikki also added a floating effect to the set. So when she wears it, she looks like she's drifting through whiteless space, the brightest presence in the Star Sea. After the set awakens, Nikki incorporates her signature pink into the original Star Sea palette. It's like she's pouring her own warmth into the endless universe and creating a dreamlike galaxy that belongs to her. The Awakened set carries Nikki's wish that through her efforts, there may one day be a timeline where Mirrorland is not destroyed and everyone is treated with kindness.
Wow, Nikki really is the best. I'm not crying. I just have something in my eyes.
Not yet, save the tears. If we are going to find a stylist, we need more details.
Let me introduce one of the special features of By Stars Be Sworn, the veil's style form feature, Flowing Veil. In its first form, the veil connects to the elevated crown, like a curtain of stars unfolding in the air. In its other form, it separates from the crown and falls softly over Nikki, as if the entire Star Sea is crowning its brightest star. The dress also comes with its own lighting feature, and the stylist can freely switch the color of that light. The original and the Awakened colors each have their own projection effects too. Nikki also added stellar path and stellar rays to the veil and dress bars. Once you complete the set, you can choose the shape of the starlight particles and adjust their size, so it works with all kinds of styling ideas. Completing the set also unlocks Nikki's special sitting pose. In that pose, the skirt slowly opens around her like she's sitting in the middle of the vast Star Sea.
Okay, next let's take a look at this outfit's heart-blown piece.
The heart bloom piece for this set, Stellar Glance, is the starlight falling down Nikki's face like tears. As those tears fall, they gather at her feet and become a galaxy filled with stars. It really gives you the feeling of the galaxy paving her path and starlight placing a crown on her head. Now that we're gone through the clues about the god of Starry Night, maybe the god of glory, the big villain Nikki's up against, has clues worth digging into too.
I was thinking the same thing. To understand Nikki's journey, we also need to understand who she's up against. In the prophecy, the god of glory designed the Your Glow set Eclipse of Eternal Day, inspired by majestic peacocks and a striking mix of elegance and wideness.
Did I just see a bunch of color changes?
Yes, even before awakening, Eclipse of Eternal Day has 2 color palettes. The god represents absolute light and bright. But once touched by the abyss, the feathers turn a deep blue, glowing with dark purple and inky green. The whole look becomes colder, more mysterious, and incredibly intimidating. The eye-like patterns on the feathers feel like an all-seeing divine eye, silently watching Mirrorland at the end of days.
Absolute light and no night. Yeah, that sounds bad. Could the stylist disappearance be the god of glory's doing?
Quite possibly. Let's see what else we've got. The awakened version, Fall of Kingdom Come, also comes in 2 color palettes. One is inspired by green peacocks with an emerald tone that feels rich and alive. The other builds on the elegance of white peacocks, giving off a sacred noble feeling. On top of that white base, subtle iridescent accents have been added, like sunlight passing through feathers, understated at first glance but full of hidden detail.
I have to admit, whether or not, the god of glory has the incredible taste. I'm suddenly feeling very conflicted.
And just like Momo, the god of glory clearly knows a lot about birds. Let's take a closer look at the set's features.
As shown in the video, the UR Glow Kill set Eclipse of Eternal Day has 2 major highlights. The first is plumage shift. Every part of the set can be mixed and matched between 2 colors using the hollowed Glow Kill button. Before awakening, you get a 2-color set. After awakening, you get 4 colors to work with. The second highlight unlocks after you complete the set. The back ornaments mistake mirrorage feature, which allows you to switch the feathers between a lowered and fully spread form. Nikki's pose changes with it too, from an elegant standing pose to a relaxed reclining pose.
There is so much you can do with this set. This reclining pose feels like it could open up a whole new way to show off styling power.
Exactly. I already can't wait to see what everyone creates with it. The heart bloom piece for this set is the face accessory, Briar Redemption. When Nikki wears it, it looks as if feathers are spreading across her face. It also comes with a stained glass shadow effect. The screenshots are going to be stunning. After seeing all this, I'm starting to wonder, could someone who designed something this beautiful really be the villain behind it all? This anniversary story is going to be mind-blowing.
That's what stylists will find out when the 5th anniversary update, Apocalypse's Attorney DA, arrives on June 29. You will have to go into Mirrorland and see it for yourself.
We've been talking story for a while, and the mood's gotten pretty serious. How about something light and fun?
Here we go, redeem code time. Stylists enter Star Sea Reunion in-game to get 1,000 pink gems and lots of other resources.
Ylvia, we've gone through the ideas behind both anniversary sets, but I don't think we have enough clues yet to help Nikki and Momo.
Don't worry, I've got a video that should make things a lot clearly.
Everyone sees how successful I am, but does anyone see me at my desk at midnight? Reviewing designs, helping Nikki chase down inspiration, and even struggling to make time for a late-night snack. I really do work my little paws off. Huh? Why's the light on over there? Who's there? Ooh, I'm just a good-looking little fella. Don't scare me. Oh, it's you, Ryder. What are you still doing here?
哎，刁总，你也加班啊？今天我们刚好盘完了今年周年庆的剧情，要不给您汇报汇报？
末日终将来临的预言，最早可以追溯到4年前里尔里德设计的套装玉。从那之后，这个预言在奇迹大陆的每一个角落生根发芽，衍生出了不同的末日传说。而在今年周年庆，当这句语焉不详的神谕被利用、被解读，成为了引导灾难降临的工具时，暖暖又将如何用内心的信念化解即将席卷奇迹大陆的危机呢？在这2年的主线和部分活动剧情里，我们集中铺垫了末日危机的到来。在第3卷序章里，暖暖就在一场启示梦中目睹了末日的景象，以及被续写的神谕。这是从那一刻起，一场围绕毁灭与拯救的博弈就已悄然展开。而回看第3卷主线，搭配师们会发现，暖暖走过的旅程都是现在或曾经隶属于末日神谕中提到的4个国度，而结合醉之花、染血的王冕、背光之茧等剧情中讲述的奇迹大陆历史，这场末日危机的幕后主使已经呼之欲出，就是曾在1000年前就带来毁灭危机却没有成功降临的辉光主神。辉光主神虽以神之名，却始终基于谎言与虚妄的信仰，给予世人灾难和痛苦，而唯有用真诚赐予祝福，带来光明的星夜主神，才有机会驱散笼罩在奇迹大陆的黑暗。这一次周年庆，暖暖终于取回了封存于自我内心深处的力量，他正是星夜主神。星夜主神拥有暖暖的全部记忆，承受过无数次毁灭的结局。他曾被困于命运的轮回，却在失败中一次次汲取力量，最终点亮了属于自己的星之海，诞生了打破宿命的微小可能。而这份可能性，就是暖暖在崭新的时间线中与你的相遇。从此之后，他不再孤身前行，他与搭配师们携手，凝聚起奇迹大陆上每一道为拯救而燃起的微光，把支离破碎的希望重新拼凑成曙光的力量。为了末日之后仍值得守护的明天，为了改写命运的终章而战。基于所构想的这个故事，我们也对辉光主神和星夜主神设计的2套套装有了一个初步的畅想。辉光主神的诞生源于那份渴望被万人敬仰的强烈执念。我们设想他设计的套装能够呈现出光辉神圣的救世神形象与主宰毁灭的末日神力量，以及这2者之间的转化和蜕变。而星夜主神，也就是暖暖，他所设计的套装承载着他一路走来的成长与经历，那是他内心强大的力量， 更是与伙伴们共同汇聚成的宛如银河般绵延而坚定的勇气。他以此对抗黑暗与邪恶，怀抱着守护美好的坚定信念，踏上漫长的拯救之旅，打破轮回的束缚。所以，当我们拿到美术老师第1版的星夜主神套设计图的时候，第一感觉就是这个没错。如果给这套套装下一个定语的话，那就是哪怕拯救世界的旅途漫长艰辛，少女依旧步履不停，轻盈如风。
我们美术团队在第一次看到星夜主神暖暖的故事时，就希望将她身上这种宏大的宿命感与纯粹的初心结合起来，通过套装的设计，完整直观地呈现给大家。因此，在设计构思时，我们特别希望套装中能包含一个以莫比乌斯环构成的冠冕，它象征着暖暖所经历的轮回与肩负的使命。而从星环下散射的光辉缓缓蔓延成头纱，是他接受神性与命运的加冕时刻。星夜主神暖暖是连接所有希望与奇迹的纽带，在群身上，暖暖所跨越的每一个毁灭的时间线，每一次与搭配师一同经历的冒险，都化作点点星辰，洒落在绵延不绝的头纱与裙摆之上，如银河一般。围绕这个设定，我们在设计中引入了延时摄影的意象，尝试模拟真空宇宙中沙的状态，定格而又缓慢漂浮，带来飘渺梦幻的视觉感受。在材质方面，我们则希望追求轻盈与闪耀的平衡，裙摆边缘采用钻饰设计，不仅能增强视觉冲击力，还尝试模拟了璀璨银河的流动感。而头纱和自然褶皱的裙摆则呈现出仿若真空中静止漂浮的质感。而在辉光主神的设计中，我们希望通过变换这一概念来突出它复杂的个性特质。金色与黑色，辉光与黑暗的切换，象征着它内心的冲突与撕裂。这些元素既对立又共存，体现出它作为伪神的一体两面。在元素选择上，我们这一次特别借用了孔雀这一意象。孔雀的出现总是能够用极致的华丽和张扬的姿态，传达出一种高傲、优雅却又疏离的气质，而开屏的瞬间又如同耀眼的太阳般光芒万丈。在我们心里，这就是辉光主神的样子。不仅如此，在某些传说里，孔雀也包含着救世的隐喻，而翎羽上形似眼睛的花纹，正像神明的全知之眼，冷冷注视着濒临毁灭的奇迹大陆，仿佛拯救或审判只在他的一念之间。我们也希望能够通过这套套装的设计，向搭配师传达出辉光主神那种既华丽光明又充满暗涌与矛盾的复杂魅力。这次我们对这2套套装的设计畅想其实跟以往很不一样，我们尝试赋予它们更多概念化、流动性的创新表达，所以最终呈现给搭配师们的效果和细节，还需要我们和3D 特效老师们不断沟通调试，再加上一些加班努力，才能真正定稿。毕竟思想和创意也是无限流动的嘛。喵总，刚好我们这边有一个绝妙的 idea， 既然你在，不如帮我们和特效老师说一声吧。
You can count on me。
今年周年庆的套装，从我们接触到的最初设定开始，就能感受到它和以往有非常大的不同，尤其是视我于心，它是极具概念性的设计。我们需要把一些比较抽象的意象和理念，真正转化成可以被看见的呈现效果。也是经过了不知道多少日日夜夜的讨论吧，我们最终是决定要通过那顶象征着无限轮回的冠冕，去突出一种沉重感，让裙身与头纱那种绵延不绝、银河流动般的质感，能够更加鲜明地被感受到。而为了让头纱和裙摆实现这种柔软轻盈的效果，星夜主神套装的物理骨骼数达到了1700多根。另一个值得一说的地方， 就是点缀在裙子和头纱上的星星碎片。它们象征着暖暖一次次穿越时空的旅程，她所经历的无数个体与世界的命运，每一颗都是她力量的源泉。可能也正是因为最初听到文案老师讲这段故事的时候，实在是太感动到失去理智了，我们当场就含泪说出了每一颗星星都要不一样的冲动发言，于是就有了后面这个非常痛并快乐的开发决定。因此，在最终效果里，是我于心这套套装上数十万计中的每一颗细小星点，在细节上都会有微小差异。我们也很期待在本本上线后，搭配师可以对着裙子玩，大家来找茬。可能这也会成为搭配师们常说的没用的和它有用的细节之一吧。
Because of you, this sea of stars has been lit up.
在我们心中，暖暖是始终有纯真善良的初心，积极乐观、勇敢坚强的女孩。她始终选择用搭配与美的力量，在每一个看似无解的时刻，与搭配师们一起寻找能够打破命运的那一丝可能。这些精神其实也在无时无刻影响着我和我的同事们，带给了我们很多的灵感和动力。就像这次的套装，也许搭配师们不会真的去对比裙摆上每一颗最赞的形状，但我知道他们就在那儿，就像暖暖和搭配师们一起经历的旅程，每一段都真实存在，每一步都值得被记住。
对我来说，暖暖并不是一个被限制在设定中的角色，或者一个停留在画笔下的主角，而是一个相伴10年、共同成长的好朋友。这10年来，我见过他最初踏上旅途时的青涩与困惑，也见过他在一次次挑战中变得坚定勇敢，学会面对自己的恐惧，背负起本不属于他年纪的责任。他不是天生就能拯救世界那种人，但他选择成为这样的人。他没有强大到无所不能，却有让人安心的力量。他会停下来倾听，会主动伸出手，也会始终相信美与善良的力量。哪怕前方是黑暗，他也愿意去走，愿意一个人先走，直到有人与他并肩。
在闪暖的故事里，拯救世界不是一个爽文情节里的附加光环，它是一个艰难的过程，需要一步一步的前进，看见自己的渺小，也发现自己内心的强大，然后勇敢地向命运发起挑战。就算路途中会遇到挫折，但也会收获无可替代的宝藏。我们也希望通过暖暖的故事，将这份希望和力量传递给他最默契的伙伴，也就是各位搭配师们。因为我们相信，当越来越多的伙伴站在他身边，越来越多的光芒就会汇聚成璀璨的银河，而那银河终将穿透黑暗，照亮通往新世界的方向。
Even when the road to saving the world is long and winding, the girl keeps moving forward, light as the wind. Nikki's story still gets me, even after all this time. If you've been through timeline after timeline and seen failure and destruction again and again, would you still have the courage to keep trying?
I think Nikki is already given as her answer. Even inside an endless Mobius loop, she never stops moving forward. And along the way, all those memories become her own shining star sea, carrying one small hope that could change the future.
And one detail really blew my mind. Every single star around the god of Starry Night's dress is slightly different. The team really spared no effort when it came to making Nikki look stunning.
And just how many little secrets are hidden in the set details? That's for our stylists to discover for themselves. Now let's start the second giveaway round. Stylists, over the next 60 seconds, post the pink-haired savior in the comments, and we will choose 5 stylists to receive the Nikki merch bundle. Lucky stylists will win a special package packed with a variety of Nikki-themed merchandise. Get ready to experience the joy of being surrounded by Nikki.
Stylists, remember to save a screenshot of your giveaway comment, and be sure to follow Shining Nikki's official social media accounts too. We'll announce the winners shortly after the live stream ends. Speaking of which, the 2 anniversary sets this year are absolutely breathtaking. Between their wig forms, unique poses, and special features, they've completely blown me away. I almost can't believe dresses like these could exist, especially by Stars Be Sworn, designed by Nikki, the god of Starry Night herself.
I see what you are getting at, and of course, we haven't forgotten the beloved anniversary tradition. We've prepared something special for all of our stylists this year as well. So let's keep watching.
Hello, my fellow stylists. I'm Rain Emery. I am a costumer, a cosplayer, and I love to make sparkly dresses, which is great because I've been entrusted to make the By Stars Be Sworn design come to life for Shining Nikki's 5th anniversary. Of course, there's a lot of pressure to take a design from Shining Nikki and bring it into real life because, as you may well know, the designs from Shining Nikki are usually very gorgeous and intricate, and this one is no different. Wait till you see it. This set contrasts the Eclipse of Eternal Day set. It focuses on Nikki's growth and experiences along her journey, the strength of her heart, and the galaxy-like endless and steadfast courage gathered alongside her companions. It is meant to represent the light and the dark, and that every reincarnation leaves a star behind, which creates a galaxy. It's beautiful. I was provided multiple references for this project, which was so helpful. Because of these references, I know that the skirt has 3 layers, and I can show you all 3 of the fabrics that I got for it. For the 3rd layer of the skirt, which is the one on the bottom, I have this galaxy print chiffon, which works perfectly for the theme. And because this is sheer, I am using this dull satin fabric as the base. For the 2nd layer, I have this iridescent organza, which is pleated, and it looks very similar to what is on the reference images. And to top it all off, for the 1st layer, we have this gradient tulle with pearl beading on it. I was given this reference for the bodice and its surface embellishments. So for its surface embellishments, I'll be using these ribbons here, and then for the base, I'll be using this silk du peony fabric. For the veil, I will be using this light blue tulle. In the game, all the stars on the dress are unique and one of a kind. While I do not have the time nor the resources to make every single one different, I did get a variety of different star embellishments, like this one and this one. So my fellow stylists, let's make the By Stars Be Sworn design come to life. We're gonna start out with the bodice, and with the bodices that I usually make, I like to make them in 3 layers, with the main fabric, the inner lining, and the lining. In addition to that, if you notice on the reference images, she has this sparkly applique kind of thing on her neckline and on her arms. So for that, I'm gonna use this stretchy mesh that's in about my skin color to add that on as a separate layer later. I couldn't have cut out this fabric without my cat, Bart. Everyone say hi, Bart! He's helping so much. You know, he kind of reminds me of Momo, who always accompanies Nikki. Bart's tasks are to provide moral support, and he also reminds me to take breaks. And with the power of editing, we have the lining layer complete and the interlining layer, which I have added boning and cups to for added structure. And the main fabric layer is also finished. So it'll look something like that. Yeah, there we go. So this is the lining, and I will sandwich the interlining in between. And then I have the main fabric that will go on the outside. So it'll look something like that when all finished. I'm now just basting together the main fabric and the interlining. All right, all finished, and we're not gonna worry about perfection because we're gonna cover this up with surface embellishments and sparkles. So I can't really do much with this until we finish the skirt, so I'm gonna set this aside, and we're gonna work on the mesh layer. Oh, I traced out this pattern years ago from a mesh bodysuit I found at a thrift store, and here I am using it again. It was ideal for this project. Okay, I've got that mesh bodysuit all sewn up except for the sides and the bottom seam, but we'll worry about that later. We're gonna focus on the sparkles now. So where is it? I have this heat transfer rhinestone set, and it is in a swirly pattern that Bart apparently really likes. I'm going to cut these out piece by piece and then attach it along the neckline, and then we'll add more sparkles, and then the bodysuit will be mostly done. Buddy. Oh my gosh. I've got all those rhinestones mapped out, and now it's a matter of transferring it over to the ironing board and seeing if it looks the same. I had the brilliant idea of ironing this on my dress form, but I had to wait, and then wait some more, and then wait some more, and then I had to wait for it to all cool down. But after that was done, most of them stuck on. Some of them fell off, but it was really pretty. For the sleeves, I cut it in 2 parts. So one the sleeve and another the glove. So when it's all sewn together, it's gonna look like this. This right hand will be dyed blue. Into the soup you go! This set has a ton of unique stars and star fragments on it, and I admire the meaning that the fragments symbolize Nikki's journeys across time and space, and the countless individual and world destinies she personally witnessed. Each one is a source of her power. I did my best to add those sparkles, I assure you. Now it's time to work on the skirt. I had to put on my tried and true hoop skirt and the petticoat and measure out the length I needed. The skirt is 3 layers with an asymmetrical hem, and I cut out the bottom 2 layers as circle skirts with Bart's support, of course. He was doing a great job of being a pattern weight and a source of entertainment. Fun fact, the gap on the left side of the skirt symbolizes that Nikki has not yet reached her ultimate form and will continue to grow in the future. For the skirt, this is what we got so far. Time to cut out all the rest of the skirt pieces and sew them together. I think what I might do is keep this one as a separate skirt and then sew these 2 layers to the bodice. It'll just make it so much easier. Okay, I've got the second layer figured out, so I am now working on the first layer. It's not going to be a circle skirt because I want the gradients to be pretty even. We're just doing a giant rectangle. Now that looks much better than when I just threw it on. Now I just need to trim where I need it to be. So I think about there. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go. I just gotta tell you, pinning with gathers is an uphill battle, and you never know if it's going to look as good as you expect it to until you sew it. Attaching the lining was pretty much a walk in the park, and I tried on the bodice with the first 2 skirt layers to test the fit, and it fit pretty well. And can we hear a little commotion for that invisible zipper? Because wow, I even surprised myself. If you can tell by the lining, it is much lighter, and I have the base of the dress finished. I have the bottom skirt all finished with the hem sewn and with the waistband inserted as well as the zipper. So let's throw that on her. All right, this on, let me adjust it. Ta-da! And then I have the bodice attached with the lining and the overskirts. Nice. Just need to adjust it. All right, there we go. All done for now. Moving on to the bodice embellishments. The bodice has an extension over the left arm, so I used millinery wire to create that shape and stitched it on. The ribbons I'm using weren't quite the purple I needed for the bodice, so into the soup they go. Let me tell you, pinning them all on was a labor of love, but I adore the wavy pattern. It's got this lightness and dreaminess to it, and to add to that, I'm adding strings of rhinestones and pearls to give it that extra sparkle that this dress would absolutely have if it were pulled into this world. The bodice also has a prominent star in the center, so a friend of mine kindly modeled and 3D printed this for me. I adhered Velcro onto the back of it and onto the spot of the bodice where I needed it to be, so I can easily take it on or off for storage or for cleaning. Now, I don't have access to zero gravity, but I do have access to horsehair, which will give the skirt more of a floating look. I'm also airbrushing purple onto the first layer of the skirt to give it more of a galaxy look. Speaking of galaxy, we need more stars and star fragments. As the god of Starry Night, Nikki is the bond that ties all hope and miracles together. I added so many stars, and it's hard to imagine that the hundreds of thousands of tiny stars on the skirt in the game all have their slight differences just because the Shining Nikki development team made a vow that every star must be unique. The outfit was made with so much love. The veil was one of the trickier parts of the set to make. I added horsehair to the hem to add that floating effect and set to work on the halo of star fragments. Pulling out my millinery wire again, I cut 2 pieces out of it, then overlapped them and combined them with electrical tape. Then I shaped them to be an infinity sign, and then I used jewelry wire and these little gems to combine them together to make it look like the little star fragments floating above her head. That is the halo. The crown formed by the Mobius strip symbolizes the countless failed loops Nikki endured and her mission as the god of Starry Night, while also signifying the continuous development of the world and infinite future possibilities. Because the little infinity sign on the you get it? Yeah, okay. Now the trickiest part of the veil was making it hover above my head. I know. I used 2 clear plastic rods, and with wire and a bit of madness, it floats! On the hemline of the fabric there are lots of star fragments, so I went to work with lots, and I mean lots, of these heat transfer rhinestone sheets. Last but not least, the hair accessories. Every single headpiece is completely unique in the game. I heard that the star accessories attached to the hair feature a shattered design, symbolizing the difficulties Nikki has successfully overcome. After learning about Nikki's story, I felt inspired. I think people often worry about failure, but it's okay to fail a few times. Never lose the courage to get back up and try again. Nikki's hair in the set is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the purple ombre it has. I styled it to the best of my abilities, so now are you ready for the big reveal? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for coming along this journey with me, and I hope you enjoyed the process. Happy 5th anniversary, Shining Nikki, and to my fellow stylists, have fun styling. Bye!
Oh my gosh, did I just witness the miracle? I can't believe this dress actually exists in the real world. Nikki really does make the world feel a little more hopeful.
Yes, and it goes both ways. Nikki gives us hope, but for Nikki, after all those circles of failure that she went through, the stylist is the little light that appears in the dark.
Wait, Yuvia, I figured it out. It was the god of glory who took the stylist to extinguish Nikki's only hope. So the apocalypse would arrive as destined. I believe the stylist must be looking for Nikki right now. Is there any way for them to sense each other's location?
You're really onto something. The stylist's memories with Nikki must be precious to them, and music has a way of bringing memories back. So maybe Nikki's singing can do the trick.
I can't wait. Let's try it.
By the bonds our dreams has beneath starry beams, courage remains a romance we are waiting for the falling stars to guide us home. Wishes flying across the seas of time, destined to stand by your side and explode the unknown. Even up tiny sparks with a small shape, the starry maps prophecy. Meeting you gives us space to run through the dark. With courage we can return spread of sweet destiny. Passionate, tenderly, resolute, endlessly, draw the most beautiful sea. Sail through the sea, walk through eternity with me.
Nikki, I heard you singing, and 2 unfamiliar voices mentioned some prophecy. Do you have any clue?
Me too. Star C, star tracks, Mobius strip, the start is the end. They're sending us a message. Let's go, Momo. I think I know where to look.
But it's so dark out there. Oh, I'm too scared to move.
Don't be afraid, Momo. Even if we're trapped in this dark void and can't see the path, let's not lose hope, because one day, the star sea will light our way.
Wow, that's amazing! It looks like the saying allows messages to travel between the 2 worlds. What else can we send them?
Let me think. We've already helped Nikki and Momo piece together most of the story. The last few clues might be tucked away in the smaller details. Let's take another look at the other prophecies in Apocalypse Eternity A. First, let's look at the free 5th anniversary UR outfit. Blossom Bond is all about the bond Nikki and the stylist have built together. Its design comes from the never-wilting flowers in the Midsummer Garden, and the flower key necklace is the token of that bond. Blossom Bond is available in 3 qualities, SR, SSR, and UR. all 3 can be obtained for free.
I can already feel the story in this outfit.
And that's not all. During the anniversary, stylists can get 6 outfits for free in total. Besides Blossom Bond, there are also 3 versatile everyday SSR item sets. Just during the login event after anniversary update begins on June 29, and you can get them easily. The biggest one is the special 5th anniversary reward from the Dave team. The brand new UR set, Flowery Wings Arrival, its designer's reflection and memory echoes can also be earned for free through in-game events. And where you build the set, or upgrade and rank up materials will be fully refunded. Once you collect and awaken it, you can also get a total of 1,300 pink dreams from the index and other resources. Plus, by joining in the 5th anniversary event, you can get the free SSR set Prismatic Starlight, designed by Nikki. She looks like a soft little cloud in it.
Oh my gosh, so many free new outfits all at once. I'm logging to Shining Nikki every day.
Okay, next is the Cumulative Recharge SSR set designed by Ophelia. Farewell to Nightfall.
Golden light falls through the twilight clouds, and the brown dark gold and the platinum palette feels like the last glow where earth and face meet. After awakening, it shifts into soft iridescent colors, like rainbow lighting rain clouds, gentle but still strong, evocative of the first light rising from the fallen ruins. Looks like the Ophelia story everyone's been waiting for will finally unfold in this anniversary update.
In addition to Ophelia's SSR Recharge set, the brand new 5th anniversary update also brings the overflowing Starlight Carnival rewards. After the 5th anniversary update goes live on June 29, stylists who accumulate the required VIP experience can unlock even more rewards, including the SSR set Golden Nightfall, SSR set Starry Duskfall, transformable prop Astral Gear, 3D Sync Suspended Night Star, exclusive theme, profile background, and much more. Oh, and I'm sure many stylists have already noticed that the 5th anniversary pre-order event is now live. 2 fun head accessories, Fantastic Nikki and Perfect Momo, are also available in the pre-order shop for 0 pink gems right now.
Wow, there are so many gorgeous new outfits in this update. Speaking of rewards, do we have more for the live stream too?
I know exactly what you're getting at. Here comes the 3rd redeem code. Stylists enter 5th and Eve 0629 in-game to get the final 1000 pink gems and more resources. And that's all 3 redeem codes from the 5th anniversary live stream. I've also put together a full reward summary for everyone, so let's get straight to the point. During the Shining Nikki 5th anniversary event, to get 6 free outfits, 8,000 more free pink gems, and 45 times summon tickets.
Hold on, why are you suddenly talking like you be a GPT?
I'm doing whatever it takes to make sure stylists remember.
Stylist.
Wait. I think I just heard Nikki's voice.
Stylist. We meet again. Maybe you don't remember me yet, but we once searched for a way to break free from fate, and we went on so many adventures together. I know those memories are still somewhere inside you. Those memories still shine as brightly as the stars on the day we first met. Together we passed through the gate of heart and ventured into the unknown. We stood against the goddess of desire, escaped the abyss of temptation. We weathered the storm together and protected the spark of life. In the cold, empty darkness of a black hole, we lit the starlight of hope together. With the power of love and beauty, we broke free from the nightmares of the past. We crossed endless time and space. We were separated, but we found our way back to each other. You know, all the memories we've made together have given me so much strength. They're what help keep me going, even on a journey that feels endless. So let's keep moving forward together and make this sea of stars shine even brighter.
Oh, Stylist, you're awake. Weird. I just had this really long dream. Nikki was there, you were there, and I think there were two mysterious people helping us too.
Maybe it was a prophecy. I have a feeling our Mirrorland journey is about to bring some new adventures.
Stylist, let's continue our journey together.
Vanessa, looks like we finally did it.
Yes, maybe the passage between the two spaces opened because the stylists were trying so hard to return to Nikki too. But Yuvia, now that the crisis is over, shouldn't we celebrate?
I'm getting to it. The third giveaway round starts now. Stylists, post Dreams Come to Me in the comments in 60 seconds. We will choose 3 stylists, and each winner will receive the grand prize of 3,600 pink gems. We will be announcing the winners later on our official Shining Nikki X and Facebook, so be sure to check and see if luck has found its way to you.
Honestly, I'm still emotional from seeing Nikki, Momo, and the stylist finally reunite. But the moment you said gems come to me, I almost lost it. That pretty much summed up everyone's biggest wish right now.
That's exactly what we hope to bring you for our 5th anniversary. A journey filled with adventure, heart-filled moments, endless joy, and of course, incredible luck.
I've decided that starting today, I'll be saying a little prayer every day. Gems come to me, luck come to me, all the pretty outfits come to me.
Hold on, that's a lot of wishes.
Hey, it's the 5th anniversary. If there's ever a time to make wishes, it's now. And I'm pretty sure all of our stylists in the chat are casting the same spell with me right now.
Wow, I can already see the chat completely flooded with dreams come to me.
Well, if it actually works, then I hope everyone has amazing gacha luck during the anniversary. May all your posts be blessed.
I also hope all of you find plenty of happiness, wonderful memories, and special moments throughout this anniversary celebration. And in every day, you continue your journey with Shining Nikki.
That's right. And thank you to every stylist who has stayed by Nikki's side all these years. Because of you, Nikki never lost the courage to keep moving forward through every journey and every challenge. She always believed that one day this reunion would come. Oh, and speaking of surprises, I've also received letters from 2 mystery guests. Let's take a look.
Hi, Stylist. How has this year been for you? Somehow, 5 years have already passed since we started this journey together. Because of you, I've had so many more reasons to laugh, to feel happy, and to be brave. Whenever I remember that you're still here with me, I feel ready to keep going, no matter where the road ahead leads.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma Ballantyne, the voice actor for Nikki. Shining Nikki is celebrating its 5th anniversary, and I want to thank every stylist who has stayed with Nikki and the game over the years. Over the past 5 years, we've shared so many shining moments and watched so many gentle, moving stories unfold. I hope Nikki can keep walking beside you in the years to come, bringing you courage, comfort, and moments that make your heart flutter. Happy 5th anniversary!
Meow! Hi, stylists! Can you believe Shining Nikki is already turning 5? That calls for a celebration. So I've decided unlimited barbecue for everyone today. But after all my hard work this past year, make sure you save the biggest, tastiest piece for me, okay?
Hello everyone, I'm Emma Tate, the voice actor for Momo. I'm so happy to celebrate Shining Nikki's 5th anniversary with you all. Thank you to every stylist for all your support over the years, and thank you for giving Momo so much love. Over these 5 years, we've shared so many unforgettable memories together. Every laugh, every message, and every bit of love has made this world a little warmer. I hope Momo can keep adventuring with you, taking photos with you, and spending many more shining moments with you in the future. Happy 5th anniversary to Shining Nikki, and may every stylist find their own way to shine.
Yay! Seeing the special messages from two voice actors really makes me feel like this journey has truly been satisfying today.
Not that fast, because the surprises prepared for the 5th anniversary aren't over just yet.
Wait, what? There's more?
Of course. Besides everything we've already seen today, Nikki also has a special message she'd like to share with all the stylists, along with a very special song.
What? 2 songs for the 5th anniversary? That's such an amazing surprise. I need Nikki power to carry me through today, tomorrow, and every day after that. Come on, let's see what's next.
Oh, it's you! The stars are especially bright tonight. They remind me of your eyes whenever you look at me through the screen. Meeting you feels like a lucky little gift from the stars. You're my very best friend, and you make even the most ordinary days sparkle. Every moment I spend with you becomes a piece of stardust, gently falling into the glass bottle of my memories. And when those memories are stirred, they spill over with soft starlight. The future may be full of unknowns, but as long as we're together, I know we'll find a light brighter than all the stars. Time will stop all the wrong in the flash, as the last petal falls turning to ash. In this empty space I am just falling further down. It's a price to grow watching